Hello everyone, welcome to Module 2. Module 1, we discussed the groundwork an organization should cover before launching new fundraising efforts. And there are 3 key methods for raising these funds that we're going to cover in the course: donor relationships, special events and grant writing, and in Module 2, we're going to focus on donors. So to give you some brief information about donors as you start this new module. As you read in the previous section of the course, individual donors make up the biggest piece of the giving pie. According to Giving USA in 2010, nearly $212 billion was given by individuals or household donors, and that represents nearly 3/4 of all contributed dollars in the US. So donor relations is pretty important. Donor contributions come with fewer strings attached than grant funds. Often grant funds can be used only for specified purposes, and they may not cover general operating expenses. This is not true of the funds given by donors in most cases. When you're building your donor base, you aren't just improving your prospects for raising money. You're also raising awareness of your mission, you're spreading the word about your passion to others, and those others may become committed long-term supporters who bring you not only dollars, but other intangible benefits as well. One of the strategic elements of donor fundraising is going to be the ask. When done well, you can improve your chances of new donors saying yes, or of current supporters increasing their contributions. The ask ties back to what you learned about communications and the case for support during Module 1. Now, there are several methods for soliciting contributions from individual donors. These include person-to-person methods, such as door-to-door canvassing and phone-a-thons. There's other less personal yet highly effective methods like targeted direct mail and email solicitations. Other possibilities include federation membership, like through organizations like United Way, which raise funds through the methods like payroll deductions, matching gifts, annual memberships, and bequests. Donations given through special fundraising events are going to be covered later in the course. So this section of the course is going to explore 3 elements of building donor relationships: making the ask, analyzing donors, and writing an appealing message. Making the ask often pushes the asker to the edge of their comfort zone, but rather than thinking about asking for money as a necessary evil, you can see it as a way to open a conversation, a way to spread the word about your organization's mission and share your passion for it. In analyzing donors, it's effective to think about the people you know already, why they support you, and what they get back from giving you their support. Very important things to think about. And when it comes to writing an appealing message to send to donors, the process involves drawing from previous fundraising communications, aligning your writing to best practices for writing fundraising appeals, focusing on the emerging needs and goals at hand, and tailoring the message to your targeted audience. Now, these 3 elements of building donor relationships are intertwined. The more confident your ability to ask for money and the better understanding of why donors give to your organization, the better you will position yourself to write an effective fundraising appeal. When all 3 elements are high-performing, you improve your chances for fundraising success. So, Community Kitchen. You're going to be focusing on these 3 elements as part of your VISTA role at Community Kitchen. According to the development plan, Community Kitchen hopes to raise $50,000 from donors to support the Summer Community Garden Project. So you're going to help them meet this goal by sharing what you learned about the ask, and engaging the Fund Development Committee members in an email, asking them to identify potential donors. Your task includes addressing their various concerns. Analyzing donors. This task involves looking at a nearly complete treasure map web, which will be put together by the Community Kitchen team, and then you're going to identify abundant resources in the various connections, as well as the motivations and self-interest of each of those connections. And then you're going to work on writing an appealing message. While Community Kitchen has a case for support in place, they need a message to send to supporters via email that creates a fundraising appeal for the Summer Community Garden Project. Your task is to write one. So by completing these tasks successfully, you will have the opportunity to start an annual donor program of $50,000 that will help launch the Summer Community Garden Project, and will bring the project closer to its overall goal of serving its clients on a year-round basis. So, welcome to Module 2. If you have questions, if you want to chat, if you want to bounce ideas off of me, please know that you can contact me at any time. Use the messaging system in Moodle. We can set up a time to chat by phone or Skype, whatever works best. I wish you luck with this next section of the course. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and I will see you again in Module 3.